Hello everyone, starting some more explorations in the surrounding areas since we moved to Spalding. Today we've come to Holbeach, so I've just parked up and seen this lovely church and churchyard, so I've just come for a stroll around. Not sure what else we're going to find in Holbeach. Seen a high street with lots of general shops, quite good, mixed sort of independent shops, and seems to be lots of arts and crafts type shops, so very English villagey, but very impressive church. Incredible windows. Love to get inside to see the glasswork. Don't know what he's doing. He's over there somewhere lurking around a gravestone. Anyway, very nice churchyard. So this is Holbeach, or Holbeach Church. I don't know what it's called because I didn't do any research. We just got in the car and came out somewhere. So I'll see if I've got anything else to report from Holbeach as we continue exploring. Gorgeous sunny day, but freezing cold. It's second week in January. Very, very cold today. Hello, I'm back again. So we had a little roam around Holbeach. It's a nice little town, lots of, like I said, quaint little shops and craft shops and things like that, but I got distracted by the fact that we weren't very far from the Wash viewpoint, which is, you know, on the coast. So this next to us, we're apparently in the Fens. We only went, I think, about 12 miles from Holbeach, and we've come along this, which is the River Nene, and we're in the Fens, and in front of us is a lighthouse, and again, gorgeous sunny day. And apparently if we walk another half a mile up here somewhere, we're going to come to the Wash viewpoint, which should be right on the coast. So let's see what happens next. He's coming, I think. He's parked. Yeah, I think he's coming. Bear with me, I'll be back. Oh, now this is exciting. Apparently we're at the Wash National Nature Reserve, which is the largest national nature reserve in England, and I'm definitely coming back here later in the year because it says there that the bank is used by breeding seabirds and common seals pup on the offshore banks in summer. So we're there. So we've got all that, and up there is where the sea is. Anyway, let's see how far we get and what we find. I'll be back. So here we are. This bench marks the official Wash viewpoint, and over there is the sea. Can I zoom in on this? No, can't zoom in or out. Anyway, that is the sea going around there, but there's like a curious bit of land sticking up over there. So he's going to sit down and have a rest, and I'm going to go off exploring. So I suppose, is this where the seal pups come then, all this round here?
Be right out.
Be further out. Yeah. Right, I'm going to go a little bit further out and see what else I can see, and I'll be back again. There we are, right in front of me is the sea. It's the sea, and out there is a little island, and I just stopped someone and said to her, what's that island? And apparently the RAF use it for some sort of training stuff, and a friend of hers tried to go out there on a dinghy and they were sort of boomed off, so I don't know what they're up to over there. But to get actually to see, you'd have to go down there across like this fen marshland, which probably isn't a good idea because it's quite damp out there. But
those buildings.
What buildings?
Behind the little island there's white buildings.
Apparently there's white buildings behind the island.
To the left.
I've zoomed in. No, I can't see them. No, apparently there's some white buildings, but we don't know what they are because I haven't asked anyone that. I could go and chase that woman again and ask her. Anyway, the other thing she told me is this path that goes along here, if we carried on walking along that path for about another 4 to 5 hours, we would end up in King's Lynn, which would be nice. So maybe in the summer I should make that one of my missions. But there we are. This is the Wash viewpoint and beyond, and out in the middle of all this. Look at all this. So that's the River Nene over there, and that's where we've just come from, and the lighthouse up there. And yeah, if we carried on going that way, we'd end up in King's Lynn. So I'll check back in the summer and do that. In the meantime, there's the island. My hands are freezing. It's been an interesting adventure. I've seen the sea! Hey! So here's where I moved to Spalding. I'm not far from sea. And now I'm going to get back in the car, go home and have a nice warm cup of coffee. It's been an adventure. One final thing, I just put my glasses on to see what these white buildings are over here, and having put my glasses on, I'm pretty sure they're windmills. So there we are, some wind power. Yeah, my hands are freezing. I'm going to have to put my hands in my pocket or get my gloves. So thank you, the Wash Viewpoint. Very lovely. We'll be back when the seal pups come in the summer. See, look, so cold, my mouth's frozen. That's today's adventure in Lincolnshire. I think we're still in Lincolnshire. We're in the Fens. But if we're heading towards King's Lynn and the Wash, are we in Norfolk? I'm not sure. We're somewhere in England, anyway. There we go, back at the lighthouse. And there's a little blue plaque on the side that says St. Peter Scott. And I was trying to zoom in and read who St. Peter Scott is, but I'll have to find out because I don't know and I can't read it. Anyway, he's gone back up there to the car. And the sun's starting to set on our adventure to Wash Viewpoint. Oh look, there's another lighthouse over there. No, he's not going to thank me if I want to go and look at that lighthouse because we'd have to get across the river and there's no way over. Anyway, heading back to the car now. I'm going to find out if I can see what this lighthouse is about. It looks like it's privately owned. Pretty amazing. Okay, I know I keep saying I'm going. I am going, but I just wanted to find out about this lighthouse. So I saw the name Sir Peter Scott. I thought, well, that sounds familiar. So he is the son of the famous Antarctic explorer Captain Scott. And built, let's see, 1830, yeah, the twin over on the other side. And it used to mark the entry to the sea and a final end to the draining of the Fens at the time. So there we are. So he lived here and painted wildlife. And it says it's the most important building in the history of global conservation because he began a wildfowl collection. Anyway, the rest of it's on there, but the most amazing thing is, welcome to Lighthouse Holidays. You can actually stay here. I'm going to Google that and find out how much it is, but I bet it's not cheap. Anyway, day out from Spalding complete. There is the Sir Peter Scott Lighthouse, and time to head home as the sun sets. Thank you very much. Viewpoint of where was I forgot where I was. Viewpoint of the Wash. Yes, I'm going back to Spalding now until my next adventure.